Only in Las Vegas do we get excited when temperatures drop to the high 90s in September. Hello again, I'm Bob Hamrick, Chairman and CEO of Coldwell Banker Premier Realty. Welcome to this issue of the Monthly Minute Market Update for Southern Nevada. Stay tuned for After the Stats as I recount one of the most reassuring messages I've heard in quite a while regarding the long-term sustainability of our community. But first, let's discuss the numbers. And as you'll recall from last month, we were cautiously optimistic that the inventory increases being observed might actually be a longer-term trend. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am happy to announce that the fever has broken on the Las Vegas inventory flu, as we enjoyed a 19% increase in the float of residential properties for sale in just 1 month. 12% more homes came to market than in July, yet year-to-date, we remain flat compared to 2017's low inventory market. New sales experienced an almost 10% reduction from last month and was a noteworthy 17% behind August of 2017. Closed sales, however, recorded a much more modest decline from July and remained 4% lower than 2017 year-to-date. Keep in mind that even at this lower closing pace, we still have only a 2-month supply of homes for sale, which most economists would still consider a healthy seller's market. The median sales price has been hovering between $290,000 and $295,000 for the last few months, indicating a leveling of the rampant appreciation we've been experiencing, which year-to-date remains at 14%. And the average days on the market increased by 1 in August, yet remains at a brisk 29 days. What's it all mean? Well, fortunately, if you're a buyer, there's a slight increase in the number of homes from which you can select. And if you're a seller, competition is reducing the likelihood of selling your home for more than previous sales can justify. What this also means is that the agent selection process which you engage is more important now than it used to be. Be sure to ask the tough questions and for examples of how your agent will effectively negotiate on your behalf. Your Coldwell Banker Premier Realty sales professional is up for that challenge. Let's move on to my teaser at the start. One of the most consistent and rational questions we hear from buyers moving to Las Vegas, and usually having flown over Lake Mead and observing the white alkaline stains on the surrounding mountains, is when will Las Vegas run out of water? Well, last month, I had the good fortune to attend a fabulous luncheon held by the Latin Chamber of Commerce with a featured presentation entitled The Future of Energy, Water, and Transportation. The general manager of the Las Vegas Valley Water District, John Enspinger, effectively walked the tightrope of emphasizing the importance of continued conservation while also reassuring attendees of the long-term availability of water for Southern Nevada. What I didn't realize was that through the efforts and foresight of the Southern Nevada Water Authority, plans are constantly revised to ensure water availability 50 years into the future. Las Vegas leads the nation in water conservation and has cut actual water usage by 38% during the same period that our valley's population grew by 625,000 people. The Water Authority has created a very informative 66-page online water resource plan, which we are now leveraging to address the concerns of our relocating buyers and existing residents alike. And finally, as we close this issue, I'd like to remind you of a perennial home buying opportunity. Each year approaching the fourth quarter, new home builders with the goal of closing their books and impressing Wall Street with year-end numbers are cutting deals for opportunistic buyers. From lowered sales prices to lot premium reductions or upgrade packages and financing incentives, there is not a better time to negotiate with a builder than when you are capable of closing before the end of 2018. At Coldwell Banker Premier Realty, it's our job to maintain professional relationships with all the builders of our community so that we can help you make the most informed and best deal possible. It doesn't cost you a thing because the builder pays us. Thank you for making us your real estate company of choice. Fall is just around the corner, so no more white clothing. And I'll see you next month.